A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Pogba. Welbeck. Pogba. Bale. Battling down that right flank. Di Maria puts it forwards. Bale. And it's Feghouli. It's a long forward pass. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Robben. Great reaction. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Just sails past the upright.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they wanted more.
It's come loose. Callejon passes it through. Cavani with the delivery. He scored!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Callejon did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Welbeck kings it out wide. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. He's made sure that that won't get through. Welbeck. Looks like a good ball through. And that's not the cross he had in mind. James McCarthy. Evra. Mangala. Cahill. Lichtsteiner. Mangala. James McCarthy. Now it's Robben. And it's Cavani. Cavani! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Looks to slip it through. And shoots! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pogba. Griezmann with the ball through. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robben. Lichtsteiner. Welbeck. Griezmann. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robben knocks it towards the front. And it's Cavani. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. That'll be a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw. Lichtsteiner. Another throw-in.
McCarthy. Evra. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done.
They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That was glorious! Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Di Maria. Kaya-hon.
That's a throw. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Another piece of really good defending.
Smalling cuts it out. Pogba.
Now the pass.
Diego
Catches it safely.
James McCarthy.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Pogba pushes it out wide. Manchester United get it back again. Kaya-hon did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Passes it through.
Keeper's ball.
Di Maria floats one over.
Real chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hit into the middle. Cavani with a shot!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Pogba. Bale.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Kaya-hon.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Kaya-hon.
Fine defending there.
Di Maria. Robben.
Felipe Melo. Looks like a good ball through.
Bale. Evra. Manchester United yet to make a change here. Di Maria. Felipe Melo. Now it's Kaya-hon.
Where to from here?
And it's Cavani.
Chance to shoot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A throw-in.
Memphis Depay. Welbeck. Another piece of really good defending. Memphis Depay looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? The defence can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Sturridge. Memphis Depay. Another piece of really good defending. Casemiro. Cajajon, already of course on the score sheet. Could try cutting inside here.
And Welbeck! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck!
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pogba plotting from out on the right-hand side. Tries a through ball. Chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cajajon. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Delph. Memphis Depay. He's through the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Memphis Depay. Delph. Tosses in a low one.
He scores! Deep into injury time!
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Manchester United give them. So that's it. It is all over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And our live game is Manchester United against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would go for Sofiane Feghouli. When he injects a bit more aggression or determination into his game, his performance level hits an impressive high. He becomes a more prolific supplier and a greater goal threat too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Feghouli on a charge down the left, hoisted towards the area. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Varane. Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Mbia plays it in. Jordi Alba. Manchester United looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. And he's made certain that won't get through. Willian. Luis Gustavo knocks it towards the front. Now it's Lucas Moura. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Massive lead! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Griezmann passes it through. It's Bale! Away from immediate danger. Lucas Moura tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. And it's Welbeck. Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar. Kukoviak pumps it upfield. Bale can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well. Smalling. Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. Belts one! Manchester United can count themselves very lucky, I think, Jim. Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening. Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Lucas Moura. Manchester United can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Looking to force his way through. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper. Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Bale plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Willian, out to the left it goes. Hazard. It's a loose ball. Whipped in.
Goes for goal! He's scored!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Napoli go into the lead. Lucas Moura done very well to intervene, and we've reached half-time. Off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Napoli go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. And it's Feghouli. Looks to slip it through. Mbia. Feghouli.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Now it's Hazard. Out wide to the right. Lucas Moura. Chance. Here's the cross.
And more and more and more! And surely that settles it!
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Napoli grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. 60 minutes played. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Aimed long and direct. Ivanovic. Lucas Moura. Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Timely intervention. Feghouli. Bale. Bale. Willian. Pogba. Welbeck. Willian. Puts it forwards. Hazard. Who's going to make this theirs? Manchester United getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Mbia. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Kukoviak. Welbeck. Memphis Depay tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Ivanovic. Memphis Depay. Mohamed Salah. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Welbeck gets on the end of it. Napoli emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Lucas Moura. Zuma. Now the pass. Belts it on the volley. Neymar! One of a sight! He's brilliant!
Unbelievable.
Quite exquisite. Dispatched.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
Napoli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Nasri. Lucas Moura. Now it's Hazard. Oh, good interception. Kukoviak. Nasri. Jordi Alba. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Hazard. And it's Salah. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Where to from here? It's a long forward pass. And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And here we have Manchester United against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Rafael Varane. Welbeck. Bale. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Douglas Costa. Delph. Ivanovic. Azar. Bale. Out to the left it goes. He's picked him out. Douglas Costa. He's slid it through. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Napoli got lucky. They have escaped lightly. And it's Azar.
Lucas Moura can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Smalling. Delph with the ball through. Here it comes. Douglas Costa. He's there to get rid. Now it's Bale. Willian boots it upfield. Neymar pumps it upfield. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zuma. Lucas Moura. Hazard. Loose. A chance! Here it is now, surely! Delph. Griezmann. Pogba. Chip through. Luis Gustavo. And it's Azar. Now it's Lucas Moura. Deftly done. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Delph. Douglas Costa. Delph. Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Napoli take the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Manchester United in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Delph picks it up from the goal kick. Zuma. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Luis Gustavo. Willian. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Smalling. Delph. A chance! Bale. And it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Luis Gustavo. Hazard. Willian. Where to from here? Hazard. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Welbeck. Pogba. Just sails past the upright.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Ivanovic. There's the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. Griezmann aimed long and direct. Luis Gustavo. Neymar. Willian. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Bale. Now it's Bale. Pogba. Neymar, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now the pass. Manchester United emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Delph. Coaxed out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a throw. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Memphis Depay, oh well defended, that had to be done. Neymar, cuts it out, and it's Welbeck. Pogba, Jordi Alba. Tries a through ball. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura, and he's through on goal. Fine defending there. And shoots! They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Oh, that's not going to find its target. In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Another piece of really good defending. Pogba. Hazard. And it's Salah. Who's going to make this theirs? Jordi Alba. Nasri. Neymar. Passes it through. And the volley. He has done it!
Unbelievable.
Two out and threatening to pull clear.
Check maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Napoli have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the flag has stayed down. Luis Gustavo. And it's Welbeck.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Daniel Alves. Neymar. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Welbeck. Nasri. And it's Neymar. Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. Salah. Hazard. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Tries a long pass towards the front. Welbeck. Looks like a good ball through.
He's gone for it.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And our live game is Manchester United against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well played, he saw that coming. Smalling knocks it towards the front. And it's Bale. Bale has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Lloris gets it away. Rafael Varane. Lucas Moura going like a man possessed. Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Faguli. Griezmann, played out to the right, fired in from distance. Manchester United are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Kukurbyak positions himself well and cuts it out. Willian, and it's Azar. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Willian, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Zuma cuts it out. Lucas Moura, can he put it away? Goal, Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Lucas Moura. And he's been judged offside. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Griezmann. Pogba. Mbia. Luis Gustavo. Faguli, chip through. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Mbia. Neymar. Bale. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. Now it's Lucas Moura. Hazard. Big chance, corner. Faguli. Ivanovic. Lucas Moura. Faguli. And he's made certain that won't get through. Manchester United In need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looks to slip it through. Lucas Moura. In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the...
He scored! A goal at a really telling moment. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Pogba. And it's Welbeck. Feghouli. Looks like a good ball through. He slid it through. A great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And the half-time whistle goes. Underway again. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Pogba looking up to see who wants it. Out wide to the right. It's Feghouli! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Mbia. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Neymar. Dinks one in. Rafael Varane does well there. Alert. Pogba. Hazard. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Neymar.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
Feghouli! It's come loose. Thrust towards the front line. Who's going to make this theirs? Face to face with the keeper. Napoli given another corner. Memphis Depay. Mbia with the ball through. Chance. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Now the pass. Nasri. And it's Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbia passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoop it away. Daniel Alves. Lucas Moura. Nasri. Tries the route one option. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Salah. Pogba has created one goal already. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. And it's Memphis Depay. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball. It's broken loose. Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Jordi Alba. Luis Gustavo. Rafael Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Good clearance and very necessary. Mohamed Salah brings it forward. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Decent progress down the left. He's made sure that won't get through. Now it's Neymar. Memphis Depay. Welbeck. Pogba. Salah. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Hazard. And it's Nasri. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And that wasn't exactly a routine.
And time is up.